Hey guys, Chris from TrueVan here, and this weekend we have an exciting trip with this Vision X. We're going to be taking it out to Joshua Tree National Park, and we packed this thing up and we've got all our clothes and everything we need for at least a week's worth of exciting adventure, except for food. The first stop we're making on this road trip is to Trader Joe's, where we're going to be stocking up on the fresh foods that we're going to be eating on this trip. And we wanted to take you along this adventure with us so that you could see how we pack our food in this van and see how much food we could pack in this van. And I'm pretty sure it's going to surprise you. So we just got done at Trader Joe's. We got two pretty heavy grocery bags of nice fresh food and produce. The bill actually came out to about $90.47. But I'm gonna hand this over to Kristilee so that she could show you how we store it inside.
First, we're gonna start by packing our freezer. So these are the items that we got. Green beans. We got a ton of fresh fruit, frozen fruit. Some berries, wild blueberries, mangoes for our smoothies, and brown rice for our stir fries for lunch and dinner and stuff like that. We already have frozen chicken in here, so I'm gonna take that out for just a minute because I think this should go in first. It's like a game of Tetris. Mangoes, berries.
This is shocking.
I told you it was all gonna fit.
Bro, what? How does all of that fit? That's more frozen food than what we have at home in our bigger freezer. How do you make it all fit?
It all fits. You could fit a lot in here. You just have to lock it so that your food doesn't come flying out when you're driving. Okay, so we just finished putting all of our items that we have in the freezer, and now we're gonna move on to our refrigerated items. And this is all the stuff that we have to fit in the fridge. We already have some items here in our fridge, so we're gonna play a game of Tetris. In the fridge already, we have a couple of watermelons. We have some leftovers from dinner last night, rice, some chicken, and we actually have a lot in here, so this should be fun. We have greens and like really big packages of vegetables, so yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. So start with the celery. We have more fruit, cantaloupe, watermelon, grapes, carrot and cucumber, parsley. So we actually have a lot more room than we thought we were gonna have, so we're gonna put some extra things in there like peppers, lemons, and we have some limes over there too, so we need to go grab those. Is this supposed to be for eggs or something? Because
sure,
we could use those for
yeah, that'll be for lemon.
We could use, oh, maybe not.
No, you can do it. You can squeeze it. You can yeah, that fits. That's gonna close, right?
Yeah.
Our lemons have a home up there.
I think I squeezed some juice out so I can smell. This is a bag of lemons, so most of the food that we bought from Trader Joe's needs to be put in the fridge or needs to be put in the fridge eventually. So now that we have extra space in there, we're gonna put things in there like limes, our onions, because we have the space, so we may as well. But stuff like this is not gonna go in there. Okay, I'll start with the limes because we already have a spot for those. Where the eggs are supposed to go, because we don't need eggs. So. There's still a ton of room. Watch, I'll show you.
Okay. You're making me nervous. I think we might have to go in and buy some more stuff.
And when we need to add our avocados in, you go right here. There's still a ton of room for those. This is all the food that's left that doesn't need to be stored in the fridge or the freezer, and look how very little that is. Like, everything that we eat is pretty much whole food, plant-based, and goes bad within a couple of days. So this is all that we have, and you'd think like living in a van you would go more for like food like this that's canned or processed, but in this van the storage in the fridge and the freezer is so ample that you could live a very healthy lifestyle on the road, which is really cool, and I love it because I get to remain healthy and not feel bad. These two drawers are going to be for our food. This one's empty right now, so I'm going to put all of these items except for the bananas in there. And we don't really have a lot. We could go back in and buy more, but
hold that grocery bill, please.
But yeah, and then when you open this and need to refrigerate it, there's still a ton of room in there. And then this drawer down here is our snack drawer, which is kind of a mess right now. And then just when you think we did not have any space left, look at all of this up here. So we already have some bananas up here. We have this cool little multi-spice container. So we're gonna keep that there. This is like the area where I feel like you'd put spices and stuff. Oh, we have olive oil here. But we're gonna put our avocados up here to ripen, and we're gonna stick our bananas up here, and we're also gonna put this bag of apples up here too, and more bananas, the riper ones. So we'll put those on top. And look how much room you still have available up there. Just when you didn't think we had enough space or any more space, look at this. This is like the biggest drawer. There's so much depth here that I could also fit my juicer here because I like to make fresh juices in the morning. So that I'm able to store back there. We also hid a bag of potatoes in here, and you could fit so much more in here. Like we don't have anything else to store, so.
You know, I'm actually really impressed with how much food we were able to fit inside of that freezer and that fridge. Like, we spent $100 on food, and almost all of it, except for just a few little pieces that we put into another drawer, fit inside the fridge. What are we even using our regular at-home fridge for that we feel like it's always too full and too packed up? Because this just fit everything we needed to. Kind of wild. Anyway, guys, if you like this video and you want to see us cooking this food in our camper van, that's going to be a lot of fun. Feel free to subscribe. We're going to be uploading videos from our campsite really soon.